Szervuszok gyerekek! Most a Fallout 3-at fogunk játszani ma. Ebből csinálok egy sorozatot, és úgy döntöttem, hogy lesz. Na, akkor kezdjünk is egy új játékot. Ezt kihagyjuk.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Hát, legyünk lányok most.
It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about it?
Hát, legyen meg a neve. Hát, nem is tudom, mondjuk Andrea.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Helyi istennő. Kicsit a faj, jó? De a bőrszínünkön kéne egy kicsit választ. Kicsit kéne rajta kék árnyalat, tehát miért legyen kék árnyalat? Jó. Azért ne legyünk túl sárgák. Jó ez, így. Ahogy van. Hajszín legyünk. Barna, csokoládé, platina. Jó a platina, kész. Igen, jó. Csak kicsit jól nézünk ki most.
See that, Catherine?
Oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Akkor most kezdődik a kaland. Most még nem, de ezután fog kezdődni. Most nem mutassa a külső nézetet most.
Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to daddy. You can do it. Just a little further. You can do it. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Akkor rakjuk is a pontokat, pakoljuk valamire, most az erőre. Erre. Erre az biztos. Erre is. Jó. Jó.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on
Mondtam,
over
hogy
here.
most ki ez beszél?
See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. We always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amanda wants to play.
Akkor kövessük az apánkat, jó?
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Nos, nézhessük magunkat.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I...
Egyes szinten vagyunk.
I was 10.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. Shut up. And it isn't my fault that Butch and Wally are here. Your dad said we had to invite them. Never mind them. Time for your present. What do you think I got you? Go on, try to guess.
Fogalmam sincs, mit kapunk.
I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Nice party. Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And is all for you. No sharing required today.
Attention everyone, it's time to
Jöjjünk ide le.
Andy, wait! Nice party stuff, man. Don't get lost before I have to make...
Hey, thanks for having me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What? Is she your best friend now?
Nice pit bull.
Hey, Wally.
What is
I
that?
think Paul's in
One of
love.
3,000. Yeah,
Daddy,
Paul.
I told you
Why don't you introduce us to your new girlfriend?
I know you were joking, but I'm not sure
Do you
anyone
mean
else did.
Dorkface
Didn't
here?
I tell you to stop bothering
You'll
us?
always
Shut up.
enjoy my little speech.
Good
Besides,
one,
that
Butch.
friend of yours could use a reminder that life is not all
Mortified about the cake mishap.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer. Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
Ugh,
Gonna be sorry.
it's supposed to be a party, you know, hon?
Should have
You should
just
try
given
it
me the
sometime,
sweet.
Daddy. You might like it.
Butch, what are you doing?
What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk. Come on, don't ask me that. You know he would if I asked, but where would that leave me? It's bad enough being the overseer's daughter. If everyone knew I ran to Daddy every time I had a problem, nobody would ever talk to me again. We'll think of some way to get Butch back, I promise. But I'm not getting my father
Gyerekek
involved.
azt nézték ezt az arcot,
Hitting a girl
hogy
on
hátra
her
volt a
birthday, for
fej.
heaven's sakes.
You're gonna
Did he hurt
be
you?
really sorry you messed with me, punk.
I'm sure of it, Amata. Never.
I'll be really sorry you.
This party's pretty good. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Now
Mess
go
with
What
on.
are you looking at,
Enjoy yourself.
Dorkface?
Thanks for
Ez a
coming,
patch.
I know you were busy with the water purifier.
Szerintem ebben a részben azt terveztem, gyerekek, hogy kiszökünk
Nothing to worry about. Me and
az
Andy got
autóból,
her
és
all
akkor
fixed up
talán
again
kezdődik
last
majd a
night.
második rész.
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
How's it going, sweetheart?
Ideas.
Are you
Yeah.
having a nice
I got
How are
one.
you enjoying
The
the party,
Mets.
Mrs. Palmer?
Super
I
cool,
helped with
right?
the decorations, you know.
Jeez, Wally, who's the head of the gang? You or me? No way.
Hú, ezt dobjuk ki, mert nem kell.
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? Really? Well, if you say so, I'll stay out of it if that's the way you want it. But let me give you some advice. Stay away from Butch. He's nothing but trouble.
So, what do you think we should call our gang? It's gotta be totally.
Hello,
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't be at your party. Listen, would you put your dad on?
Officer Gomez. I'm
Okay,
glad
how
you
about
could
the
make it.
Vault Dweller? Get
I'm
it?
glad to be here. I think it's important to keep
Nem tudok a fejeken ugrálni, vajon? Nem.
my job.
Really
Kár.
dumb as you look.
Jonas?
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice
Thanks.
chatting with you.
I'll send her right
Thanks
down.
again for coming.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom.
Fején ugrálok a
He and I have
gyereknek.
been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. Of course you can, dearie. There's no need to get impatient. I've got your present right here. I think you're going to like it. It's a poem written by me just for you. No, really. I wrote it just for you. I'd never just copy one of my old poems. Well, there was that one Founder's Day where I couldn't rhyme anything with overseer. But you deserve nothing less than a brand new poem. You can keep it in your Pip-Boy and read it whenever you want.
És itt vajon mi van? Hát semmi szerintem.
Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
Csak egy őr, utána csak egy őr volt.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. That's not what I hear. But perhaps she'll set a good example for you. There's still plenty of time for you to make something of yourself. Another youth well on her way to becoming a productive Vault 6.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're all business. Well then, Missy, we'd better get to it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me. Careful, it's a rat road.
Jó, nyíljuk is ki.
Good work. That's one less round roads to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Na jó, megint ugrunk egy kis időt. De viszont nem ilyen hajat akartam, ilyen hello.
You have to go to class to take your goat exam. Go on now. You've got a
Na
goat
mindegy,
to take.
meg kijavítsuk.
Take care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snake!
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes. Oh.
Got another one just like that in my other
tunnel
hand.
snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Okay, okay. You win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, tunnel snakes. We're out of here. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. You'll get tunnel snakes rules. Spaz.
Fine, let's go. Well, we made it. All set for the go.
Nem mondom semmit a
It
csávó.
really isn't that bad.
Ez a...
Just something everybody has to go.
Tiszta véres volt az ingje, vagy a ruhája.
Listen, I like you, Dan. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, just tell me how you want it to come out. I'll take care of it for you. Good for you. Don't worry, you'll do fine. As soon as everyone's found a seat, we'll get started.
Üljünk is le valahova.
Go ahead and take a seat so we can start. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Nem azt akartam.
You discover a young boy lost in the lower level.
De viszont ez is jó lesz.
He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. Infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. We don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. They say the goat never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain. God help us all. Yes, good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Orvostan, nem? A cseréről átakjuk a tudományra. Ez jó lesz így.
see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything's possible, even an egg.
És innentől kezdődik az izgalom, gyerekek.
Wake up!
You
Come
need to
on,
know
wake up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone and my father's men are looking for you. Aren't you listening? Your dad is gone! From the vault! He opened the main door and left! My father has completely flipped out. I've never seen him like this. He ordered the guards to beat Jonas to death. And now they're looking for you! I'm sorry. He's dead. They beat him. They just wouldn't stop. And my father ordered them to do it. I snuck out to warn you as soon as they were gone. I don't know! Some of my father's men? Look, that doesn't matter right now. You need to worry about getting out of here alive. Revenge will have to wait. Don't be an idiot! What are you gonna do, fight the whole security force by yourself? No, I've thought about it. There's only one way. You have to follow your dad. You have to leave the vault. I don't have time to explain everything. You're just gonna have to trust me this time. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. We don't have time for this! Trust me, security doesn't know about the tunnel. Just my father, and me. Maybe this pistol I stole from my father will make you feel better. Go ahead, take it. And then let's get out of here. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck!
Jó, húzzunk
I'll
innen.
meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Minden itt van. Vigyük ezt. Jó, tegyünk fel szépen. Fegyvert a kézbe. Baseball. Ütő. Baseball ütő, igen. Szétverjük a csávót. Gyertek utánások, gyertek! Jó, akkor... eldobjuk, felveszik. Ugye máshogy nézünk ki. Most nincs itt semmi? Hát nincs.
You gotta help me! But please, I know I've always been a jerk to her, but you can't walk away and let her die. Just because You're a real bastard, you know that? I hate you!
Any resident found outside
Over
his
here.
or her quarters
Officer
will be
Kendall.
dealt with severely.
Help me! What's happening?
Did you change your mind? Are you gonna help my mom after all? Shut up! I'm not listening to you! It's not... Wow! Where'd you get that? Okay, okay. Maybe I can do this. All right. I'm...
Happening? Butchie, help me! What's happening? Butchie, help me! Ow, that hurts! Ah!
best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Someone help me!
Hát mi van itt? Az nem kell. Itt a mostó van. Hát akkor menjünk is tovább. Szegény nő meghalt. Ez ő az.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you. It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can. Me and Andy were in a tight spot there. Ain't no mistake.
Hát van itt valami az irodában, de kétlem, hogy lenne. Irodában. Ja igen, ez jó lesz. Észre se vettem.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
Jó, akkor váltsunk fegyverre.
It's me, Tom Holt. This isn't... Gordon.
Meg van jobb állapotban? Ezt kidobjuk. Az önmutatásokkal nem foglalkozunk. Ezeket szétverem inkább baseballütővel.
Overseer's orders, I'm afraid.
Nem kell. Akkor mindent elvittünk.
My God, what have you done? You killed him! Why would you kill my father?
Levetköztetjük szépen a vigyázót. Megérdemelte mocsok. Tegyük szépen fel ezt a szemüveget. Ja, jó a haj. Akkor csak úgy nekem tűnt úgy. Amikor kisebbek, akkor szerintem nem nincs olyan, akkor nem az a haj van. Jó, akkor mehetünk is innen. Nézzünk be a szekrénybe, összedünk. Tűnjünk el innen. Tényleg mennyi HP-nk van? No, ott még van.
Good, you're leaving. I guess you were trying to help me, but you didn't have to kill him. Gladly. The only reason I'm not calling the guards is out of respect for your dad. I don't want him to lose the only family he has left. You'd better get out of here before I change my mind.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I have to take care of my father.
Jó, addig nézzünk itt körbe.
Leave me alone. I have to take care of my father. Come on, stop that.
Jó, hát szerintem most mehetünk is innen. Mehetünk.
Leave me alone.
De ez most mi zajlik itt, emberek? Most akkor felévett? Jó, húzzunk végül is ki innen. Húzzunk el erről a helyről. De itt nincs semmi. Ha nincs. De. Ócskavas. Hullámcsat. Jó, most tényleg menjünk. Húzom itt az időt. Hát foly. Jó, igen. Jó, akkor hagyjuk el a menedéket. Gyerekek, szerintem most ennyi lett a rész most. Majd találkozunk a következőben. Majd aztán találkozunk. Igen, találkozunk a következőben. Sziasztok!